What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Hugz back again with another reaction video, as always by my side, HottSamn. And today we're coming at you with some more RWBY goodness. We said we wanted to finish Series 1 or Volume 1 before Christmas, and yesterday we got, through Volumes 4 through 10?
Yes.
So we put in a little bit of work yesterday, and there's a couple days left coming up into Christmas. We had a live stream last night. We had a lot of great conversation about RWBY and all the people from the fam that have joined the channel and been subscribing. A lot of good conversation. And today we're going to get from 11 all the way through 14, and then we'll have 15 and 16 out on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Woo! I'm so excited.
I was like, we're both so tired.
Yeah.
We were up. We had a lot of people from the live stream checking out the Discord, coming into the Facebook page, and leaving comments and stuff like that. We had a lot of fun last night. I'm still sick. Make sure you're checking out that Facebook page, though, and do come into the Discord. Link is in the description. We're going to be doing live streams every Thursday that we possibly can. The next one is Thursday the 29th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I think we might do a New Year's Eve one.
Yes.
We've talked about potentially doing a New Year's Eve kind of midnight countdown thing, at least here. I don't know. Depends on where you live when midnight is.
Yeah.
But let's jump into this. Chapter 11, Jaunedice. Where do we leave off at? I know 8 was the crazy one, because that's where they beheaded the thing and made the team. Weiss and RWBY just got a talking to.
Yeah,
I think
and
where we left off.
After Weiss went hamsy on that hog looking thing.
Yeah.
And her and RWBY kind of got into it, and then they kind of got a life lesson.
And they brought in the new professor that reminded me of Hemmet Nessingwary from World of Warcraft. Okay, but let's jump in to Chapter 11. Alright, turn this on. I want to check out the soundtrack after we finish Volume 1. I love that dude's bass. That dude must be from Cardinal.
The part where you lose.
Over my dead.
His vest or whatever.
It's because I think he's from that other team.
That's enough.
I like how they have HP bars.
Students, as you can see, Mr. Ark's aura has now dropped into the red. In a tournament-style duel, this would indicate that John is no longer fit for battle, and that the official may call the match. Mr. Ark, it's been weeks now. Please try to refer to your scroll during combat. Gauging your aura will help you to decide when it is appropriate to attack, or when it is better to move to a more defensive strategy. We wouldn't want you to be gobbled up by a Beowulf, now would we?
Speak for yourself.
Remember, everyone, the Vital Festival is only a few months away. It won't be long before students from the other kingdoms start arriving in Vale, so keep practicing. Those who choose to compete in the combat tournament will be representing all of Vale.
She's so sad for him.
It's alright, Jean. You got this,
So,
bro.
there we were, in the middle of the night.
It was day.
We were surrounded by Ursai.
There were Beowulfs.
Dozens of them!
2 of them.
But they were no match. And in the end, Ren and I took them down and made a boatload of Lien selling Ursa's skin rugs.
She's been having this recurring dream for nearly a month now.
Jean, are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why?
It's just that you seem a little not okay.
Guys, I'm fine. Seriously. Look.
Jean, Cardin has been picking on you since the first week of school.
Carden.
Carden Winchester? Ah, he just likes to mess around, you know. Practical jokes.
He's a bully.
Oh, please. Name one time he's bullied me. Oh, come on! Oh, come on!
Each of you will be assigned one rocket-propelled locker to store your weapons and extra armor. Additionally, your locker can be sent to a custom location based on a 6-digit code.
What? No, wait, get me out of here. Please, no. I didn't land far from the school.
John, you know if you ever need help, you can just ask.
Oh! We'll break his legs!
Guys, really, it's
That's why I love
fine.
Nora.
Besides, it's not like he's only a jerk to me. He's a jerk to everyone.
Ow, that hurts!
She had bunny ears.
I told you it was real.
What a freak.
Atrocious. I can't stand people like him.
He's not the only one.
It must be hard to be a Faunus.
Man, better drop some. I'm telling you, they better show him what's up, mess with man Jean.
What's up with the girl with the bunny ears though? Like she's.
I don't know, and it ended with her card.
Exactly, so she's like gotta be important.
I don't know. She looked like she was dressed in like the Gryffindor style stuff that Team RWBY was.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, don't be messing with my man Jean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wanted to like Carden because he was kind of
Because
BA
he's
looking. He was
friends
looking kind of tough, and he had like the big ass mace. And I was like, this dude looks kind of like he's gonna be legit. But if he's messing with my man John, I don't like it. I wish Pyrrha would just show him what's up because Pyrrha's tough.
Yeah, and also like every one of them like are John's
Nora.
friends, so it's like.
I like
him
Nora.
up.
Let's break his legs. I'm like, yes. Let's
Honestly,
do this.
like, do they kill each other in here? Like, do they believe in murder?
We've yet to see anybody die, right?
Yeah, and that's why I'm like thinking like, would they kill him because he's?
I
mean?
wonder if characters do die.
I'm not a murderer.
I'm very curious if characters will die in the story.
I'm like being all chill with people killing.
Well,
each
because
other.
like, how would you really get attached to a story about like fighting monsters or like deathly battles if no one ever dies? Somebody's got to die
Yeah.
at some point.
You would think so.
All right, but we're gonna go into chapter 12. What have we picked up from that story? Really, we just got introduced more to Carden and the guys from Team Cardinal, I guess.
Yeah,
but
and
we
how
really
they're,
didn't get
like,
much
mean.
more into that. And we did get to see a little bit more of Nora being awesome.
Uh-huh.
So, Jaunedice Part 2, hopefully what I'm expecting to get from the next chapter is going to be learning who Bunny Ears Girl is.
Yes.
Because evidently she's probably going to be important.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe get a little bit more of a resolved scenario between Jean and Carden. Hoping Jean will stand up for himself and we'll kind of get that moment where he really shows as a leader. Because you got to remember, they talked to RWBY and they gave her like a little bit of a pep talk like, hey, you're a leader now, things are different. And Jean's the leader of his group, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he needs to do the same. Maybe he needs to face up to these bullies to prove that he's a leader and he can lead his team as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
That's
I
just
see
me.
it happen.
None of my business, though.
None of my business. No.
Let's check. I don't have any tea to sip on. Every time.
Yes, prior to the Faunus Rights Revolution, more popular known
That
as
reminds me of
Faunus
RWBY,
War,
too.
Yep. That's
Humankind was quite
Goes along
adamant
with
about
what you were just
centralizing
saying.
Faunus population in menagerie. Now, while this must feel like ancient history to many of you, it is imperative to remember
Bunny
that
ears,
these
girl.
are relatively recent events. Why, the repercussions of the uprising can still be seen to this day. Now, have any among you been subjugated or discriminated because of your Faunus heritage? dreadful, simply dreadful. Remember, students, it is precisely this kind of ignorance that breeds violence. I mean, just look at what happened to the White Fang. Now, which one of you young scholars can tell me what many theorists believe to be the turning point in the third year of the war? Yes.
The battle at Fort Castle.
Precisely. And who can tell me the advantage the Faunus had over General Lagoon's forces?
Hey,
Mr. Art finally contributing
that was a
to
good
class.
shot, though.
This is excellent, excellent. What is the answer?
The answer... The advantage, the Faunus had over that guy's stuff. Binoculars.
Very funny, Mr. Ark. Cotton, perhaps you would care to share your thoughts on the subject.
Well, I know it's a lot easier to train an animal than
Even
a
his
soldier.
voice sounds like
You're
a
not the
douchebag.
most open-minded of individuals, are you, Cardin?
What? You got a problem?
No, I have the answer. It's night vision.
Get
Many
it,
faunus
girl.
are known to have nearly perfect sight in the dark.
General Lagoon was inexperienced and made the mistake of trying to ambush the faunus in their sleep. His massive army was outmatched, and the general was captured. Perhaps if he'd paid attention in class, he wouldn't have been remembered as such a failure.
Mr. Winchester, please take your seat. You and Mr. Ark could both see me after class for additional readings.
Oh.
Now, moving on.
You go on ahead. I'll wait for Jean.
You two have been struggling in my class since day one. Now, I don't know if it's a lack of interest or just your stubborn nature, but whatever it is, it stops now. You've worked hard to gain entrance to the school, and we only accept the best of the best, so I expect you to act like it. History is important, gentlemen. If you can't learn from it, you're destined to repeat it. Pages 51 to 91. I want an essay on my desk by next class. Now, run along.
Ow!
I want Pierre just to lay him out.
You know, I really will break his legs.
Oh,
I have an idea. Here, come with me.
Pyrrha, I know I'm going through a hard time right now, but I'm not that depressed. I can always be a farmer or something.
No! That's not why I brought you up here. Jean, I know you're having a difficult time in class, and that you're still not the strongest of fighters, so I want to help you.
What?
We can train up here after class where no one can bother us.
Aww.
You think I need help?
No, that's not what I meant.
But you just said it.
Jean, everybody needs a little push from time to time. It doesn't make you any different from the rest of us. You made it to Beacon. That speaks volumes of what you're capable of.
I love her.
You're wrong. I don't belong here.
That's a terrible thing to say. Of course you do.
No, I don't. I wasn't really accepted into Beacon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't go to combat school, I didn't pass any tests, I didn't earn my spot at this academy. I lied. I got my hands on some fake transcripts, and I lied.
What?
wow.
But why?
Because this is what I've always wanted to be. My father, my grandfather, and his father before him were all warriors. They were all heroes. I wanted to be one too. I was just never good enough.
Then let me help you.
I don't want help. I don't want to be the damsel in distress. I want to be the hero.
Jean,
I'm tired of being the lovable idiot stuck in the tree while his friends fight for their lives. Don't you understand? If I can't do this on my own, then what good am I? Just leave me alone, okay?
if that's what you think is best.
Oh, Jean.
So he's just hanging down the side of the building?
I couldn't help but overhear you two from my dorm room. So, you snuck into Beacon, huh? I gotta say, Jean, I never expected you to be such a rebel.
Oh.
Please, Cardin, please don't tell anyone.
Jean, come on. I'd never ratted a friend like that.
A friend?
Of course. We're friends now, Johnny boy. And the way I see it, as long as you're there for me when I need you, we'll be friends for a long time. That being said, I really don't have time to do those extra readings Dr. Ublik gave us today. Think you could take care of that for me, buddy? That's what I thought. Don't worry, Jean. Your secret's safe with me.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So there's a lot going on in this episode. The first thing we saw, I just talked about how Jean was kind of being like RWBY and the leader of his group, and then we opened it up with him sleeping in class, just like RWBY. So it was a lot of parallels. We got to meet Professor Cappuccino or whatever this dude is. Like drinks like 37 coffees and flies around without moving his feet. Interesting character. When it comes to Jean, I was kind of worried because I'm like, I really enjoyed him as that comedic presence. You know, I had a lot of fun with him kind of being the lovable idiot, and I was thinking in my mind like that I wanted to address that. And then in the show, when he talks about he doesn't want to be the idiot anymore that's in the tree while the people are fighting for their lives, it's like you can really appreciate that because of his family line. Mm-hmm. Like he wants to be a hero.
Yeah.
And then we found out he lied to get in.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That blew my mind. I was not ready for that part.
Yeah, like, I don't know how I feel about that, because it's like...
Totally against his character type for me. Because I would think he would be, like, the lovable, like, always tells the truth. He might be, like, a little bit of an idiot.
But I wondered why he was so, like, terrible compared to everyone else.
I thought it was because of the aura thing.
Yeah.
Because everybody said, like, or Pyrrha said, and it seems like his aura is really strong or something.
Yeah, because, like, RWBY, you know, in the very beginning, it was like... You know, it's hard to get into this school. It's like her dream or whatever. Yeah. And it's like, man, like, Jean didn't even have to, like...
Be very good.
Yeah, be very good to get in. Like, it didn't make sense to me, but now it totally makes sense. See, but, like, surely they know.
This is what I expected when they said something about, you know, I didn't even do that well to get in. I was like, well, is it because his family is so, like, known? I thought he was going to be like a legacy where they kind of just let him in because of... you know, his family or whatever, but that completely changes how I see his character.
Well, like, you know, though, that guy, the professor, like, the lead professor or whatever, what's his name? Do you remember?
Ozpin?
Yeah.
Like, the headmaster?
Yeah. You would think that he knows. Like, he acts like he knows everything. Yeah. Like, you know, I think he
I don't think they'd be able to just sneak it by him.
Yeah.
The other thing, too, is they go by potential, because look at RWBY. RWBY realistically shouldn't have got in, but they went by her potential.
Exactly. And then now they're both the leaders of their own group thing, exactly. So it's like...
And he even said he doesn't make mistakes.
He doesn't make mistakes.
And then, so you look at it, and you see now we have Cardin has a leg up on Jean, and I feel like it's, you know, it reminds me of Back to the Future, like Biff and Marty, and like, you know what I mean? Or like Martin the father. And I don't know. I don't like that bully, you know, mentality. I don't like that. I mean, I get it. It fits because it's in the school and, like, you got to have, like, a bad guy. But, like, I just don't like it. Like, it bothers me. And I think it's just because I don't like seeing people get bullied.
Yeah. I think that's what it is, too. Like, I mean, it works, but at the same time, it's like...
I want somebody to just beat them
I just
up.
want them to beat them up.
Yeah.
Like, we know they can beat people up. And it's
but
like,
I think
why
it speaks more that they don't.
And I think it also probably, like, they probably are, like, taught, you know, don't use your powers towards each other.
Well, the other thing, too, is it shows that they're not going to lower themselves to his level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Plus, if they did that, Jean would never be able to get his self-respect back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he had other people fighting his battles for him. Mm-hmm. But I am really interested to see where this goes from here because it's got to come out. I mean, at this point, setting up this storyline, it has to come out.
Yeah.
Maybe in the end of Volume 1 or something. It has to come out that he lied to get into the school.
I can really see, like, the lead guy saying,
being like, I knew.
Yeah.
What's up?
I know.
I said I don't make mistakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I can literally see that happening.
I totally could too.
Yeah.
I don't know, but let us know what you thought about this in the comments down below. I really liked these chapters. I'm excited to see where this goes from here. We're coming up really fast to the end of Volume 1, and hopefully after Christmas, we're going to check out the soundtrack and a couple other things that will jump right into Volume 2. But just let us know what you'd like to see as well. I don't know what other stuff you would like to see us react to. I also kind of want to do the fan-made trailers for the guys.
Yes.
Because I heard those are really cool. But if you like this video, click that like button. Turn blue when you touch it. Not everything does. And if you want to see our future videos, give that subscribe button a hug. And we'll welcome you to the fam. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoy watching as much as we enjoy making these videos. We'll have some more out for you soon.
Bye.
Bye.